Hi, this is Jeannie, and I have two boxwood wreaths that I keep on my side doors. And as you can see, this one's been up since Christmas, and it's time to change it out. And I'm just going to use a 4-inch burlap and just make just a simple bow. Now, sometimes, I don't work with 4-inch ribbon a lot, but this is just really simple. It's just one loop on each side. And this is a 4-inch burlap ribbon. This came from Trendy Tree. And I'm using the EZ BowMaker. So the first thing I'm going to do is just clean up this old wreath. Get rid of this old bow. Get that off. This is one reason I like a boxwood wreath, because you can just use a bow. You can make a small bundle with some ribbon and flowers and just change it up so easy. Of course, you can hang this square or diamond shape, and I like to do it diamond shaped. Okay, so I'm gonna make an 18-inch tail. The EZ BowMaker has markings on it so you can measure. So I'm gonna start with an 18-inch tail and just pinch that up, drop it down in the slot. Now the EZ BowMaker, or most any bow maker you use, just holds your ribbon for you. Ribbon is the same on both sides, but I just go ahead and twist just like if it was a one-sided ribbon. And I'm going to make a 7-inch loop. So I'm going to come out to the 7 inches, gather that up, drop it in the slot. Okay. Push that down tight. This ribbon is bulky. Of course, it's wired. And I'm going to twist, get the right side up, or twist it, and make a 7-inch loop on this side. Okay. It helps you keep your loops even. That's always the thing for me. When I'm making a hand-tied bow, I'll never fail. It always comes out one side a little bit longer than the other. So I'm going to come down and make another 16-inch tail. Just measure this, kind of eyeball that. Take that off. Now I have a zip tie. I'll ease it up off the board. Just get that out of the way. I have a zip tie, and I'm going to go right over where my thumb is holding. Bring that zip tie around to the back. And start to snug that up. But before I tighten it down all the way, I'm going to slip a wire under that so that I'll have something to secure it to the wreath. This is paddle wire, and I am just about out. It comes in green or silver. There's the silver. You can get it at Walmart or Hobby Lobby, Amazon. And just slide that. You could use, look at there, I cut my finger. You could use a chenille stem too, but for this boxwood wreath, this green floral wire will work better. Gonna have to get a Band-Aid. Okay, and I'll finish tightening that zip tie. Try not to get blood on my ribbon. And snip off that end. You always want to use your wire cutter's fat. You don't want to use your scissors. These came from Trendy Tree. Just twist that ribbon wire a couple of times. Now then, you've got your bow. Good gracious. I did not cut that very evenly, but that's okay. I got one tail a little shorter than the other, but I'm going to leave it like that. Okay. And just kind of scrunch that bow up in the center. Kind of cover up that zip tie. And I'm going to attach it to my wreath. I'll do that, and then I'll have two just alike. Okay? Thanks for watching. I hope you'll follow my blog. It's JeanniePens.com. Thank you. See you later.